Is breast milk a turn-off to guys? Have you talked with a doctor about it? Just because lactating without pregnancy can be a symptom, and I think you should get it checked out. I don't think it's a turn-off, but def something I'd give them a heads up on, so you don't have to explain it in the moment. I bet a lot of guys would be weirdly into it. Girl, go to the doctor. There's a specific type of tumor that can make you lactate. It might not be the birth control. I'd appreciate a heads up so I don't somehow accidentally spray it all over my face. Is it really breast milk? I'd recommend to go to doctor to check. Prolactinomasts are non-cancerous tumors in the pituitary gland that cause the production of a hormone called prolactin, which causes breasts to produce milk. In females, prolactinoma can cause irregular menstrual periods or no menstrual periods. Milky discharge from the breasts when not pregnant or breastfeeding. No, I'd be more worried about a guy wanting a taste, lol. No, yeah, for sure a dude would ask if he could taste it. Girl, get checked for a prolactinoma. Early treatment would have changed my life. Good for the gains. There's a fetish for that. It would be a weird thing to warn someone about before a first date though. And honestly, if he's not into, he might be worried if you're medically okay and why that's happening. Story time. I hooked up with this girl who also produced breast milk due to a side effect from her bipolar meds. It was warm and very salty. When you calmly let her know after we finished, she was upset and ashamed. But I reassured her that I thought it was a little funny moment and made sure she was happy. Funniest story of my life, and it's even more funny BC I wasn't breastfeed as a child LMFAO. Similar hormones are produced when breastfeeding to those that are produced during sexual activity, so even if you don't squeeze them, you can still have a letdown when you orgasm. I would say warn them ahead of time, and yes, some of them are going to weirdly get off from it. I don't even breastfeed anymore. I formula feed my baby, but still get comments from guys about wanting a taste of the milk. It's probably worth mentioning at some point before it's a surprise in the moment, but not until things are already heading that way, I think. I'm sure some wouldn't like it though, most won't care. Most will be indifferent, and some will definitely love it. As a guy though, I gotta say that would be like a dream come true. I think it's super hot, but I also don't want kids, so it's something I've sort of accepted will most likely remain a fantasy. First, love women that lactate, but seriously, go get that checked out. 99% of women do not lactate for no reason. As others have said, there is a type of tumor that can cause you to do so. So for your health and safety, please listen to the advice of us on here. It may not be anything at all, but better to know than not. That's actually pretty hot. I don't see why it would be a problem. So this just happens? Like off and on according to your cycle, or are you just constantly making it? If the internet has taught me anything, it's that for every person that is turned off by something, there is another turned on by it. As much as guys alk about getting milk from big titty girls and referring to boobs as milkers, the vast majority will love that you produce, and without being prego at that.